COVID-19 patients recovering quickly. Remdesivir is an antiviral drug that was meant to fight the Ebola virus. In 2013, it was shelved due to ineffectivity. It was developed by pharmaceutical giant Gilead Sciences. Later on, Remdesivir showed to be effective against both SARS and MERS, and is now being tested as a potential treatment against coronavirus SARS-CoV-2 COVID-19. Remdesivir is a clear liquid that is injected into a standard IV, is already used to treat other viruses, such as Ebola and herpes. Because the medication is administered via intravenous drip, the patient receiving treatment must be sick enough to have been hospitalized. How does it work? Remdesivir is preventing SARS-CoV-2 COVID-19 from making copies of itself. It goes after the heart of the virus, instead of blocking viral receptors. The presence of Remdesivir stops the replication process of COVID-19 virus, and if it could not multiply, its devastating respiratory effects are effectively neutralized. Benefits: Remdesivir likely will not hurt the patient's other cells, because it targets just the virus. Side effects, including nausea, vomiting and headache. Optimistic authorities, it is currently the most promising antiviral drug in development for the treatment of SARS-CoV-2, the coronavirus that causes COVID-19, said by Dr. Melissa McGuinness, a research scientist from the University of Maine, who specializes in molecular virology and viral pathogenesis. One of the reasons that an antiviral that specifically targets the viral polymerase is promising is because it should not have negative effects on the cell, but will shut down virus synthesis specifically, said by McGuinness. Further testing, both Gilead Sciences and the U.S. National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases (NIAID) are actively conducting a series of controlled clinical trials. Health authorities in China have initiated 2 clinical trials in patients who have been infected with COVID-19 to determine the safety and efficacy of Remdesivir as a potential treatment for the coronavirus. The 2 studies are being coordinated by the China-Japan Friendship Hospital and are being conducted at multiple sites in Hubei province. Hospital testing: St. Joseph Hospital, Orange County, tests antiviral drug in coronavirus patients. The trial at St. Joseph Hospital began April 9th and is being overseen by Gilead Sciences. A handful of COVID-19 patients at St. Joseph Hospital in Orange are undergoing a daily infusion of Remdesivir in an experiment to see if the antiviral drug helps people recover from the disease. The University of Chicago Medicine recruited 125 people with COVID-19 into Gilead's 2 phase 3 clinical trials. Of those people, 113 had severe disease. All the patients have been treated with daily infusions of Remdesivir. The best news is that most of our patients have already been discharged, which is great. We've only had 2 patients perish, said by Kathleen Mullen, the University of Chicago infectious disease specialist. On April 10th, in the New England Journal of Medicine, name, doctors gave the drug on a compassionate use basis to 53 patients with COVID-19 in hospitals around the world. In the end, 25 patients, 47%, were discharged, and 7 patients, 13%, died, the researchers of the named study reported. Hope Hospital, Southern California. The majority of patients have done very well, said by Deborah Friedman, Director of Clinical Research at, which has enrolled 28 patients in the trial for severe illness and 8 in the trial for moderate illness. Monkey study, Remdesivir, also showed promising monkeys infected with the new coronavirus. This research is done by the U.S. National Institutes of Health. 6 monkeys given Remdesivir early in their COVID-19 illness showed significantly reduced clinical disease, including pneumonia, compared with the 6 monkeys in the untreated group. According to the preprint posted on March 21st to the bioRxiv database. While one of the treated monkeys did have mild breathing problems, all of the untreated monkeys had rapid and difficulty breathing. The treated monkeys had significantly less virus in their lungs and less lung damage than the untreated group did. However, the treated monkeys still shed as much virus as the other group, meaning they were just as infectious. Gilead has stepped on the gas pedal to ramp up production of the coronavirus candidate. Those 1.5 million doses, roughly equivalent to 140,000 treatment courses, are either ready for distribution or in the final stages of production. And Gilead hopes to have another 360,000 courses ready to go by October, said by O'Day. By year-end, if the company meets its goal, it will have churned out 1 million treatment courses. The story contributed to a jump in Gilead's stock price.